in one of those roles of being able to handle the basketball. As Maledon pulls up, can't get it. Moses Brown tried to tip it up over Embiid.
They're second in the NBA in steals, just under 9 a game. And already they've got 2 steals here in the first couple of minutes of the game. You covered Seth Curry, Korkmaz, and he got the ball back.
Oh, and Brown still riding the back there of Embiid, using that long reach with the right hand.
You know, he's a power player. I mean, you may talk about a finesse player in Jokic, but he's one of those guys who's a power player. And how about the finesse here once again?
And giving Moses Brown a little assistance on the block because of the physicality of Embiid. And there is another steal. Matisse Thybulle, one of the best in the NBA, in fact, top 10. As Simmons goes with a right hand, and then it looked like that is going to be a goaltend.
I mean, if you play close up on Embiid, man, he'll take you out because he's so good and so strong.
As Maledon eyes that triple no. Dort wants a 3 of his own, and that one goes down. His shooting stroke is so good. 3rd leading scorer in the NBA this year, almost 30 a game. Maledon, well, interesting decision there. Once Embiid missed on the rake attempt, it allowed Maledon to get that shot off. Shot clock is at 5. Maledon trying to shake free from Curry. Has a couple of defensive players on him and might have rushed that one. Game clock hits 5. Shot clock is off. Maledon gives it up to Bazley. Bazley back over to Maledon. His 3 at the buzzer should count and is good. As you see, Korkmaz hounding Maledon. Dort got a little flyby. Can he attack Embiid? He does, and somehow got it up and in over the rim.
Took a little contact. Almost like you got to get around Mount Everest.
Well, turnovers a little bit of an issue here for Oklahoma City in the early minutes of this 3rd quarter. That's a lot of lumber colliding.
Yeah, he rocked his head, man, I tell you. Wow.
Korkmaz off the turnover.
Furkan's defense creating some offense for him. Not just jump shots.
Embiid in that time.
He showed a little ballet move that time. His agility.
He's like a dancing polar bear out there. It certainly feels that way at times. With the amount of games in such a short amount of time. Every time he catches the ball, that one almost sails out of bounds. With Dort coming over to help out whoever the primary defensive player is. Oh, nice pass. Back door. This time Maledon with the streaking Williams across the baseline.
A person of his caliber and knowledge.
Maledon off the feed there from Mihailuk as he sprays one in from the outside. Don't always get the call now. But especially as a rookie.
No, not at all. And you know, he's got to keep taking shots like that. You know, he's just, you know, when you look who's behind him, you know, Ty Jerome. But when he's in the game, he's the only point guard that's there.
Theo Maledon, it was interesting because we talk about him and his maturity and his poise out on the floor, but in some of the media sessions, he says, look, I've been playing against professionals since I was 16 years old.
Because he's a terrific offensive rebounder. He times a lot of balls very well. And that time kind of got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Well, you know, they're certainly in the hunt for the top spot. Now that's anybody's call at this point.
Should have said, don't remind him, though. Mr. Robinson might have put that out of his memory. 2 great players that brought their teams to the NCAA tournament multiple times. There is Ty Jerome.